So there's different stories on the woman in white at Charles Fort. There's one that it's an angry wraith, and it's mad at officers that killed her husband. And then there's this other caring woman in white. Sometimes you don't know. Anybody recognize this? Lep Castle, Ireland. We spent quite a bit of time there, and we were looking actually for the priest that was killed on the altar in the Bloody Chapel up on the fourth floor of that tower. And we set up gear and we messed around there all day long and didn't get anything. But there's a woman that is said to be on the second and third floors that dresses all in red, and she has a dagger, and she is looking for vengeance. Oh, Carol's horrible. They watch Game of Thrones, The Red Wedding. Thank you. That's who did this stuff. They would do that to their friends and allies. So we were there. As we're leaving, we take this picture. We've been looking for the priest all day long. Look in the window above. No. That's why I keep doing this stuff.
Well, I've walked through Whitechapel and Ordos to Glon. I've climbed through the ruins and I've stayed until dawn. I've heard the women's stories and how tragedy came, how history forgets them and we don't know their names. Our beautiful bride, with her lover in hand, he was shot by her father, an honorable man. A lonely wanderer, Charles Fort in the night. She'll keep you awake till the early morning light. And if the tales of the soldiers are true, by the woman in white, she'll be standing watch with you. There's a woman in red, and there's a woman in white, searching for what's lost in the middle of the night. There's a woman in green, and there's a woman in blue. Oh, you never know if she's coming for you. And Lep's bloody past left the stains. In the hallways there always remains a woman in red, with her dagger in hand, looking to remedy the crimes of a man. She's a woman in red, and there's a woman in white, searching for what's lost in the middle of the night. There's a woman in green, and a woman in blue. Oh, you'll never know, she's coming for you. Castle Green lady on the Isle of Skye, she cries in the ruins and we'll never know why. A woman in blue, she was only 14, starved to death for losing her necklace at sea. And there's a woman in red, and there's a woman in white, searching for what's missing in the middle of the night. There's a woman in green and a woman in blue. Oh, you'll never know if she's coming for you. Well, I've searched the catacombs in the Scotch Royal Mile, the horrors below me, trapped in the bone piles. I've heard the women's stories and how tragedy came, how history repeats them, and we don't know their names. They're just a woman in white and a woman in red. Is their existence just in your head? Just a woman in blue and a woman in green. Is that all that's left behind? So it may seem.